Hi guys, and welcome to Real Colombia, or Colombia Real Map by Adrian Gogo, a 1:2 scale map that is going to set you back about $7.5 US if you want to enjoy Colombia on ATS 138. Welcome Olaf, welcome Andrew 156, Perid, and everyone else. Olaf says, funny, I just checked my emails, there's an update 2.02 and I think I'm on 2.01, which is going to make this even more interesting. What could possibly go wrong? I do not know what 202 then includes. It's probably nothing that is going to be good for my stream, if I know my stream correctly. But exciting stuff anyway. Let's have a quick look at the map, see what we have. This is a 1:2 scale map, and I haven't played on it since 136, I think. So it's been quite a while. I haven't done a live stream or any videos on it since 135 even. So it's been a while since we were here, and new parts have been added. This here is what we had back on 135. So all that we are hauling on today for the first haul is part of the new map. This part here as well, as far as I can remember, is new as well. So there's quite a lot to enjoy here. I'm not 100% this is new, or it could have been something I didn't haul on the last time, to be honest. But this part here, definitely new. And I'm going to use a Kenworth K100E, and I wish I could use the new Western Star Truck, the X49. I can't because that hasn't been implemented on Colombia Real Map or Real Colombia yet. Play a map in Brazil. I've never done that. That's what I mainly do when I'm in South America. I play in Brazil. Or at least on EAA, but not today. This is Colombia. This is my truck, 8x4, and we're hauling this horrible thing here. Let's see, it weighs in at, oh, I should probably change that to kilos instead. I have no idea what 36,000 pounds equals. 200 tons probably. Yeah, we're gonna call it 200 tons. That is what it weighs. Let's get the sound. Let's get the truck running. Is it too loud? Is my first question for you. Probably is. At least it sounds like it's too loud for me, at least. Hi Arias, play a map in reverse. There is also, unfortunately today, a 20-second delay from when I'm saying crap until you hear me say crap. So I do apologize if you feel that I'm waiting too long before I start. I hear people saying nope, and I guess that means that it isn't too loud. So I think we're going to go with that. Kalia, hi! And you have the Volvo badge. Excellent. Let's get this started and see what happens. So 1,600 kilos, 16,000 kilos. 16 tons. Okay, not very heavy. I did hear you say there's a new AC/DC album coming out. I can't say crap. What am I allowed to say then? Oh, I think I should move my seat a little bit forward, otherwise Beng and Jay is going to be mad with me. Like that. Is this on the main map? Yes, it's on the Real Colombia map, and there's only one version or part to that, so yeah, but it's not on the base map, if that's what you're asking. Play ACDs in the background and lose all the money this live stream is gonna make me. The thousands and thousands of euros it's gonna make me. I need all 3 euros this is going to generate. I do think traffic is on. It was set to 10 earlier today, so I might have switched it off. And so I think I'm gonna have a look at that just to make sure that... no, it's set to 1. So there is traffic here. If the map is realistic, yeah, I've seen pictures of Colombia. So from that perspective, absolutely, it looks very realistic. However, I've never been to Colombia. I buy all my cocaine from the local bar. Anyway. If there's someone here who has been to Colombia, maybe you can inform us whether it's realistic or not. It feels realistic. No, you can't play music at all unless it's royalty-free music, of course. Public domain. So a lot of people did that, playing music on other services than YouTube, but even those have been hit with restrictions now. Give it another month, Malte, and you'll have the Volvo badge. What kind of music do I play when I play RRL? Honestly, no music at all. Hello, ladies. You're just here to look at my truck, I guess. Nothing out of the ordinary with that. I actually don't listen to music when I play. I prefer the sound of my engine instead. I'm boring that way. We've been doing this for 15 minutes. I still haven't crashed, which is unusual. I gotta say, I had a quick run on this map earlier today, and I really like what Adrian has done with it. It was good prior to the updates. It's very good these days. Oh, there we go. First crash. What did I hit? A rock? What? Right. Would you mind backing up a little bit so that I can... Yeah, thank you, thank you. Just back it up a little bit more, please. Excellent, thank you for your cooperation, sir. Perfect. A little bit more. Just keep at it, thank you. Yeah, perfect. Excellent. You're a star, buddy. Thank you very much. Now let's see if we can get out of here. This map also includes its own traffic, as you can see. And it includes a passenger mod if you want to use buses instead. And some sound mods, obviously, as well. And even though traffic is set to 1, there's a lot of traffic here. So I'm gonna try to sneak in here now. Thank you. There we go. I have been listening a lot to the Wombats lately. Check him out on YouTube. Great band, highly recommended. How to get this map? That's pretty easy. There's a link to it in the video description. To the Facebook page, that is. I haven't. Well, since Forkuta I haven't had a girlfriend. I broke up with them. So, yeah. There's none of that anymore. I don't have a gearbox to do much more than Vettel does on Formula 1. As you can see, I'm already at, even at 50 miles per hour, I'm revving at 1500. So, yeah, I won't be going much faster than that. How do I get the game camera to follow my head movements? I'm using Eye Tracker by Tobii, Eye Tracker 5. Very expensive, highly recommended. But again, very expensive. 220 euros or so. I should have put a link to my video on it in the video description, but if you go to all my other videos, and you'll find the video on it, my review of it. Iberia DLC, probably 4 to 6 weeks from now, maybe a little less even. No, maybe not less than that, but 4 to 6 weeks is my guess. Yeah, gluing the monitor to your head would also work. And it's way cheaper. You're a goldmine of great tips, Arias. Oh, absolutely before Christmas. The DLC will be out definitely before Christmas. It always is. It usually comes out in November. And we should expect that this year as well. But you'll also have to wait for 1.39 to be released first. So a beta version of 1.39 should be available any day now, really. The engine sound is not so loud, he says. So should I perhaps make it a little bit louder? Let's see. Overall then, like that. See if that makes any difference. What? What did I do? 17th, there we go. Now I have to go down to 15. Yeah, the open beta should be out maybe in a week or two. Oh! Well, go on then. Or not. Thank you. Okay. That was an unexpected detour. Look at the GPS. Maybe I should... Hang on. I think I need to switch off detours as well. That doesn't really work on a map like this. No detours, no random road events, really. Opening a window, I don't have any command set for that on this profile. As I said, I haven't played on this game since, or this profile since 1.36. So let's see what we're gonna do here then. I think I'm gonna have to sneak past the police. Like... there perhaps. They probably won't notice. Perfect. That works. Moving on. Hi Frankie, welcome. Darkness, welcome to you as well, and everyone else who just joined. If you're enjoying the stream, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe as well, god damn it. This map also has special transport built in. So if you want to play on this map and you also have special transport, that is quite exciting on this map, and especially on the roads that special transport are enabled on here, because they're quite twisty. Very enjoyable indeed. IRL passing them like that would only cost me, I don't know, $10. But of course, this being a game, you can't bribe them. So there's the second part of the accident. I'm just gonna... They probably won't notice me. Wow, that airplane came in low. We actually had a dislike before the stream even started. Several hours before the stream even started. I don't know why that is. I mean, sure, I'm gonna mess everything up. But at least give me the benefit of the doubt. The doubt of the benefit of the doubt, I can't remember. And give me that thumbs down when I screw up instead of before I even get started. I don't break more rules or laws than I have to be able to deliver whatever I'm hauling. Benefit of the doubt. There we go. Work is just crazy this week. Hopefully it's gonna slow down next week. We had a meeting this morning and I literally thought it was Tuesday. And as it turns out, it is actually Thursday today. I don't know what happened with yesterday. I have no idea. Is there an accident? No, it's probably why there's a version 2.02 out there. Take a day off. Yeah, Saturday. I'm actually going to take 2 days off. I'm going to take both Saturday and Sunday. Fantastic. Hi, Mango. And Toby. Welcome to both of you and all of you and everyone else who has joined recently. I hope you're enjoying this. If you aren't, there's something wrong with you. I'm sure you like this, and therefore you should give me a thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. Arise, be careful, Kalia is here. Floating gears? No, I'm not. I wish I knew how to do that. I'm just saying, Toby. I'm just saying. One thing I don't like here, but that's my own fault. The truck is set up using miles per hour instead, and apparently in Colombia they are using kilometers per hour instead, so the signs are a little bit misleading. When they say 30, it's actually 30 kilometers an hour, not miles. All these gears are floating in the bottom of the box after trying. Oh, funny. You just wait there, buddy. For the record, I'm still using the same gear shifter I got when I bought the steering wheel 10 years ago or something like that. GMO's TV, welcome. I'm doing very well, thank you very much. How are you doing? It reminds you of the Hungary map. In what way? I don't see any resemblance to the Hungary map, but... Sorry to hear that, Perid. Well, thank you for being here. And have a great evening. I have not upgraded my wheel yet. I'm still using the same Logitech G25 I've used since I can remember. And I'll keep on using it until I have a more or less brand new Logitech G27 whenever that happens. Glad to hear you're super, JMO. Very happy to hear that. Both maps have trees and traffic. Yeah, work. I wish we didn't have to do that kind of thing. I'm guessing our grandkids won't have to work at all. Or maybe our grandchildren's children. Eggman, welcome. Cheers, everyone. I took French in school, went on a trip to Paris. They didn't understand a single word I said in French, so I quit. Bengan, I hope everything is okay. Sorry to hear that you had to go already, but thank you for dropping by. Hope everything is okay. Oh, that's the problem. My external driving scared him. Well, I won't do that again. Hi, Ulitkos. You're working your ass off, Bengan. Interesting. Anything, not the arse, but the work, anything you want to share with us? Russian Hungary sounds like Vendria. Whatever Venture means. Olaf, please say that you have finally convinced him to do the Ross rescale. Marian, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome to the club. Sorry for the Renault mark there, but it's gonna get better over time. The eye trackers are very expensive, JMO. Yes, they are. But I highly recommend the eye tracker 5. Eye tracker 4, it's good, especially on 138. But eye tracker 5 is so much better. Travis, you have an ATS mod that gives you ETS2 traffic, but only the head of the driver? Sounds like a great mod. Well, anyway, I really appreciate it, Marianne. Did I like the new Western Star? I shouldn't have been surprised, and I'm not really, but I'm still gonna say I'm a bit disappointed. I was hoping for more than just a day cab. Sure, I knew we would have to wait for lots of accessories for a future DLC, but they could at least have included one more cab other than just a day cab. And the engine choices? One engine. But it sounds good. I'll give him that. Well, it wouldn't be the first time an update would be worse than the original version, would it, Eagle? I mean, Windows Millennium? Windows 8? There are plenty of examples of newer versions being worse. Oh, it's just a truck, no trailer. I see. Sounded otherwise like an awesome mod. Well, you're certainly keeping yourself busy, Bengan, with those background maps, but we highly appreciate them. Maybe you can make one for this as well, because this map could use a different background. It's not that bad, but compared to yours, which is better, Great America or Coast to Coast? Depends on what you want. If size matters, and for some people it does. Obviously Coast to Coast is much larger. Fortunately you don't have to choose. I'm using two separate profiles, one for my Coast to Coast combo and another one for my Great America combo. Welcome, Malta. Well, thank you for being here, John Marsalis. Thank you very much. And good night, sleep well. You can always blame others for that, Bengan. Quality, well, that's kind of difficult too, Eggman, to be honest, because sure, there's a lot of people who says that Coast to Coast is absolutely rubbish, and maybe it was a few years back, but I honestly don't think it is these days. But the quality differs a lot depending on where you are. So some parts are full of details and pretty good looking, others are rubbish still. But the overall quality on Great America is better. Brian, thank you. You like my gaming? I like you being here. Thank you for being here. Hi, Bogdak. Yes, I do think this map is worth the money. $7.5 USD one-time fee. I got an update yesterday. Apparently there is a new update today again. And the map is growing a lot, especially because of the scale of the map, 1:2 scale. So let's have a quick look at it again. This part here I haven't played in a long time, so this part here is new. And I think this one is as well. And yeah, I gotta say, when we get into these parts here, and especially up here, you're really gonna like it. The quality is getting better and better. The traffic mod included is great. Passenger mod for those who want to use buses. Trailer and truck mod is included as well, if you want to use that. It's an International 4900, I think it is. I'm not using it, I don't like it, but it's there if you want to use it. And of course there is a trailer mod as well, which I have. I'm not using it right now. Yes, Segment, this is a paid mod. $7.5 US one-time fee. You get all updates for eternity for free. Yeah, and I'm sorry I'm not running this on at least 2K. Still haven't gotten that new monitor. It's coming. Although I can't really decide on whether I should go back to using my old monitor and 2K and buy a new graphics card instead. I'm very tempted. But right now I'm still using the ultra wide screen. It's going to take me a couple of hours to move the screens around, so I should do that, but it's a lot of time I don't have right now. Links to this mod, yes, there's a link to the Real Colombia Real map in the video description. He uses, Adrian uses Facebook, so it's a Facebook link. Breathe, Marion, it's only for a month. Okay, maybe I should have a banner at the top of the screen. There's a link to everything in the video description. Including this map, or to its Facebook page, since it's a paid mod. I see, that's why you're staying so long every time I'm streaming, Olaf. Because you're drunk. Hola, Jose. Welcome. Could you have done that any slower, dude? I've been tempted, Eggman, to create a cargo mod. You can haul whatever you like on this map, including people. Hi, Øyvind. Yeah, the 50-hour live stream is gonna happen during Christmas. Not 50 hours in one go, though. But the Eastern Russia to Colombia haul will happen during Christmas. And it's gonna be the longest haul so far, 28,000 kilometers. That's gonna be fun. In the summer of 2021, well, I haven't planned one for the summer of 21. Ducky trailer, yes, you can use that on this map, I think. The Star Wars, I almost said Western Star. Oxnard is one of them. I know. I can't remember the other two places you can find it. What kind of drugs am I taking for the 20,000 kilometer haul? 28,000, thank you very much. Water, coffee, lots of coffee. That's all the drugs I need. I think I started one of the streams last Christmas as Santa. Oh, dude, seriously? They have no respect for the law here. How to install this map, Øyvind? There's a link to my old video on how to do it in the video description. It's basically the same, even on 138. You need to create a new profile. As you create a profile, you need to add the map. You can't add the map afterwards. And the reason for that is because it is standalone, so you need to change the playing module. There is info there, 9ball, on how to pay for the map. The Facebook page is how I found it. But it's been quite a long time since I bought it, so I can't remember exactly where on that page I found it. Big Macs or quarter pounders. You know what? I'm trying to lose weight here, so preferably no food at all. Hi, Shot Dog. Excellent. Good luck on that long haul, Shot Dog. It is a 1 to 2 scale map, Øyvind, so it's fairly realistically scaled, yes. It's not a 1 to 1 scale map, but it's almost impossible to see the difference between a 1 to 1 and a 1 to 2 scale map. Yeah, the map is very good. I'm very happy with it, even more so on 138. And we're coming closer and closer to the newest parts of the map. So it's not going to look any worse than this from here on out to the end of this haul. Next truck for ETS2. Ford F-Max perhaps, but I do hope it's going to be a Russian manufacturer. I'd love to see a Russian truck added to the game. Golden Claw, welcome! So happy to see you here. Welcome to Colombia. I don't need to water any plants just yet. Except for those actual plants I have here in my apartment. I should probably have watered them a week ago. I forgot. I'm pretty sure they won't add Zill, but it would be nice if they did. New information on Horse Russia map, other than it's almost impossible to get your hands on. No, I don't have anything new on that. But it hasn't been that long since I did a live stream on it, so I'm gonna, to be honest, there won't be any more live streams of that map this year, maybe January. From Greece to Ross, could you be a little more specific, Nineball? I can't remember. If it is a crash you're experiencing on Ross, there's probably a fix for it already. It's just that Ross hasn't been released for 138 yet. It's very harsh to get that map. Yeah. What is the harsh Russian Siberia map? You need to watch more of my videos, Eggman. I did a live stream of it. I actually did two. One for those who are members of my Discord server and one for everyone else as well. I cannot comment on that, Experior. Yeah, the Harsh Russia Siberia map is an absolutely insane 1-to-1 scale map. It is the largest 1-to-1 scale map ever created. It's incredibly big. But also incredibly difficult to get your hands on unless you're actually Russian. Hi Cruz, welcome. Welcome to Colombia. That's a nice truck. I knew I picked the right cargo for this. There are no drugs here. It's a forest machine, period. It's not like I did hide any drugs in the gas tank or anything like that. I wouldn't do that. Hi Thanos! What graphics mod do I recommend, Øyvind? None. Honestly, I don't use any. Never do. I sometimes offline use the realistic rain mod. That's it. That's the only one I'm using. I wanted to drive the Western Star. Unfortunately, I can't do that on this map. Because Western Star hasn't been implemented on this map yet. Maybe 2.02, the version that came out today, solved that. What do I know? But I'm using 2.01 that came out yesterday. I seriously can't understand why anyone watched that 10-hour video of me going in circles. Unless the forest is underground, I don't see any reason to clear the forest for an underground operations. I would probably need to dig a tunnel instead for that. Yeah, so that Crash 9 ball, unless it is on... If the crash happens on Ross, there's nothing we can do other than wait. Ross 4138 have been created and is completed and ready for distribution. Unfortunately, the creator is in the hospital and can't release it. But if the crash happens somewhere else on a other map than Ross, it should be possible to fix it. Yes, Dan Romanescu, welcome. And of course I can show you the map. We started here in La Pila. I don't know why the map says we started here, but anyway, we started in La Pila. And we have some interesting roads ahead of us here now. So these are the new parts of the map. Newer than just since the last time I was here, of course, and this as well. Now, of course, I might do another video of me going in circles then. Oh, who knows, Crazy Mango, it could be more than that, it could be 10. It's known to have happened before, so why not? Yeah, this map is pretty big. And it's incredible. I mean, this map came out for... The first time it came out was for 134, I think. And Adrian promised 1 to 2 updates per month. And he's been pretty consistent with his updates. for the map so far. Thank you, Kalia. If my younger daughter has limited screen time when she's with me, yes and no. It's not like it's something I've told her that it's limited, but she usually limits herself. She wants to spend time with me, which I'm very grateful for. So it's not really like I have to limit it for her. And she also spends a lot of time with her friends. So, of course, there's no screen time when she's with her friends either. So, no, I don't really limit it. If I'm a trucker in real life, Ivan, I wish I was. I'm not. It's on my bucket list. Maybe when I retire in, I don't know, 10, 15 years. I'm very grateful for the undislike functionality. Seriously, dude, are you insane? Get back behind me. Jesus. Was it your cat, Olaf, or was it someone else? Is that why you threw it out? Sound mods, yes, I'm using the oh, what's it called? The sound mod everyone uses, not a truck sound, but for environment. I'm using that, and of course the map itself includes truck sounds as well. Extreme weather and sound mod. Realistic weather mod, I've used that a few times. Not live though, simply because people tend to hate live streams when it's raining. But I use that when I'm not doing live streams a lot. TP assist. Me, I wouldn't know what that is. Real Colombia cheese and ham is $7.5 US. At least it was $7.5 US when I bought it. For more information, you can always contact Adrian Gogo using the Facebook link in the video description. Sound fixes pack. Thank you, Bengan. You know me better than I do. You're going to train driver school? That's awesome. Good luck, Toby. When you retire, you want to smell a fire hydrant. Thanos. Jesus Christ. If TMP will ever sync weather on their servers, you mean like with the IRL weather experience? I don't think so, unless SCS does it too. Yeah, if it hadn't been for the creator of sound fixes, my YouTube channel would have been named Drive Safely. It's what I do. My real job, Dan. I'm a Scrum Master working in IT at a company here in Sweden. So I'm right now starting up a new team, so I'm that annoying guy who is ruining everything for everyone. Which is a lot of fun. Oh, so that everyone has the same weather. Well, I have no idea if they do that. Add-on maps for Scandinavia. Didn't we talk about this last time, Øyvind? There are no standalone maps for Scandinavia. There are 2 or 3 add-on maps, Pro mods being one of them. And then on top of that you can add Scandinavia mod once it's updated for 138. It's currently not updated for anything other than 132. But it is still being worked on. And if you don't use Pro mods, there is also the North map. North map isn't compatible with Pro mods, but it is another great mod for Norway. There are no other add-on maps than Pro mods for either Denmark or Sweden or Finland. Good evening, Ufishu. Oh, breaking. I'm gonna have to keep more or less both my eyes on the roads now. Cheers, everyone. This part here needs a little bit of up. Wow, that's a lot of cows. This part here needs a little bit of optimization. I was down to 45 FPS there for a few seconds. And again. I would love for SAS to make their own MP servers, and it doesn't really have to compete with TMP either. If they can make something that works with, say, 10 of your friends, and you can use whatever map mods you want to use and whatever truck mods you want to use, that would be fantastic. And I would still use TMP for the convoys. Now, what is this? Okay, just a lot of traffic. Yeah, local server hosting could work. But it would be nice to do something together with others, like holding 400 tons and having your friends push you up hills like this. Mucho tráfico indeed, but traffic is set to 1 only, so it's standard traffic. Well, of course, there's a traffic mod here. What? But I think it's spot on. I think this is how it should look. Lots and lots of traffic. You need to see the outside of my truck. There you go. Kenworth K100E by Overfloater. There's a link to it in the video description. Yeah, if you want to learn how to make map mods, Øyvind, I highly recommend going to rowextended.ro, the forum there. You'll find links to Arias' fantastic videos on how to make map mods. He goes through all the basics with you. And Arias is of course then the creator of both Row Extended and Project Turkey. Thank you, Kalia. Very nice. No Wombattian skin for the K100, no. But I do hope that more people pick up on making skins for ATS. We still don't have any ATS skins, unfortunately. My plan was to use the Western Star truck, Uffe. Unfortunately, this map mod, this version I'm using now, came out yesterday. Haven't included the Western Star yet, so there's nowhere to buy it. The traffic sounds really good on this map. I really like the open pipe sounds on these traffic trucks. Did I hear of Mick Schumi? Please tell me he's not going to be given a chance in Formula 1. Oh God. He is a mediocre driver with a name made of gold. He's probably gonna bring a lot of sponsors. I haven't heard about it, but I'm guessing he's going to Williams because they need the money he's bringing. Hi, Brian. Avinash Thakur, the name of the truck is Kenworth K100E and it's made by Overfloater, and there is a link to it in the video description. Oh my God, to Alfa Romeo even. Jesus Christ, those guys. What a bunch of losers. Why? He's not his father. Well, I guess they're gonna... I guess they need him for the money he's bringing. Well, give him in a... Okay, fine. But still, just giving him a practice run is bad enough. I hope it crashes as soon as he gets onto the track. He do not deserve that spot. Anyway, moving away from Formula 1, because I know a lot of you do not enjoy Formula 1 for some very, very strange reason I can't understand. I'm keeping my mouth shut, Uffe. And I'm gonna keep my eyes on the road now for a little bit. Because this is getting... Damn it. Seriously? Come on. Come on. You can do this. Come on. I will not teleport. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, 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 yes. Just a little bit more, come on. There we go. Thank you. Ah! I will have to keep both my eyes on the road here. Sorry about that. Sorry for ignoring the chat. Ha! No TP! Cruise! Yeah, I'm happy to disappoint you. Ah, there we go. At least for now. Everyone disliked now because I didn't have to teleport. Wow, this is a tough crowd. If I've been to Kiruna? No, unfortunately, even I haven't. I want to go there for like 5 minutes just to see it. Especially now that they're moving the city. No, I'm not using any realistic mods whatsoever for this map. It's the game. It's a sound mod, mod truck, and that's it. The traffic you see is part of the map. Yeah. Now let's keep that tough crowd for now. See if they change their minds and give me a thumbs up instead of a thumbs down. Having a little bit of 45 FPS here, so some optimizations could be done in this spot as well. Those tiny areas there with 45 FPS for like 10 seconds or so, there has been an updated version released today, 202, and I'm using 201 that came out yesterday. Could very well have fixed that. So don't be too disappointed about yeah, down to 40 FPS, 42 right now again, and 50, 60. So if it hasn't already been fixed, it will be fixed. Training Wheels, welcome. There's not always a TP on my streams. That rarely happens. I do remember I did one last year, but I can't remember having done one single TP this year. Also, I can't remember what day it is. Is it Thursday, Wednesday, Friday? I don't know. You would love to see me give Flight Sim a go, Brian? I did. I even did an actual video on it, showing off my hometown. But clearly you didn't see that, did you? No, Cruz, you do not pay for updates. I paid $7.50 US a year and a half ago or something like that, and that's all the money I've ever paid for this map. And apparently, or evidently, I got an update yesterday, and apparently there's another one today again. So yeah, he just keep pumping those updates out once you've paid $7.50 US. Okay, fine. So it is Thursday today. I was just trying to make a point about my memory not being the best. MTS is nothing to joke about. It's a real disease. Why did Samoa skip a day? And when did I do that? I wish we could skip Mondays. All Mondays. Yeah, this map is pretty good, and although we are now on the newest parts of the map, the older parts aren't half bad either. This is a map I definitely recommend. If you can afford $7.50 USD, buy it. You'd skip Wednesdays, Brian? I like Wednesdays. You're halfway through a crappy week when it's Wednesday. You want to enjoy that moment. Skip Mondays instead. Let me see if I can pour some water as well while driving. I can't. And I can't stop apparently either. Let's see if I can do this. Sort of. There we go. Actually, Brian, Flight Sim went better, but OBS really didn't like Flight Sim. Not for me, nor for anyone else. Oh! So I won't do any more live streams of Flight Sim until I have a 3090 Ti. Yes, Tuesdays will become the new Monday, but on the other hand, Sunday will also be the new Saturday. So you'll have Saturday and Super Saturday. And I'd love to have a Super Saturday. I'm absolutely using a shifter. Logitech G25 wheel with Logitech G25 shifter. It's a very old steering wheel these days, but it's perfect for a game like this. I think we are almost there now. Let's see. We have 6 miles to go. Yeah. Christian Witzko, welcome. So you don't like them being loaded when they're banging, Collier? Is that what you're saying? You want them to be sober when they do it instead? Whoa! You take care of your obligations, Ivan. Thank you for being here. And take care, buddy. I do not have any real views on Logitech G29 because I've never used one. Of course, you can't buy the G25 or G27 new. You have to buy them secondhand, but I do prefer those, especially the G27, because of the shifter. It's fantastic with the buttons on the shifter. And of course you then have 6 buttons on the front of the G27 steering wheel and 2 flaps on the back of the steering wheel as well, so 10 buttons. You can't beat that with a G29. What is 1 to 2 scale? Is that real world? No, real world would be 1 to 1 scale. But a regular map, most map mods are 1 to 19 scale. And it's really difficult to see a difference between a 1 to 1 and 1 to 2 scale map. a day takes 24 hours on a 1-to-1 scale map. On a 1-to-2 scale it takes 12 hours. So unless you're playing for at least 6 or 7 hours, you can't really tell the difference between a 1-to-1 and a 1-to-2 scale map. Yeah, G29 has 2 more buttons than G25, which means that G27 has 2 more buttons than the G29. I do prefer the G27. It's also more silent than the G25, but the shifter is the same. But being more silent is the reason I want a G27. Yeah, you do, in my opinion too, Christian, I think you have the best steering wheel available for a game like this. I wouldn't use it for a racing game though, but for a game like this, every time. And there's a little bit of pipe dream for Rios. Enjoy it while it lasts. And we're in Supia. Why didn't I think of that, Kalia? Gluing an Xbox controller to the side. Huh. I do have an extra iPad over here that I use as a button box, but I never seem to remember to actually fire it up before I live stream, so I can't say I really use it. Dude, that's no. Seriously? Well, you don't have to back it up that much. We have a situation, yeah. Sell your old phones for Thanos. If it's iPhones, pretty much. If it's an Android phone, nothing. An iPhone 5, you could probably sell it for like 50 euros. Maybe not 50, 40. This is a nice road. I like this. Let's hope we don't meet any traffic here. The second-hand value of iPhones is just stupid. I mean, I see people trying to sell an iPhone 8 for 4,000 or 5,000 sometimes, and it's just, what the hell? What are you doing? No one's gonna buy that. According to Apple, an iPhone 10 costs €300. £300. What do you mean, second hand, or if you want to sell it to them? Because if you want to sell it to them, you're not going to get much money. But they will then refurbish it and sell it for a stupendous amount of money. So we're going to put it over there. I think that's 300 British euro. Sorry, British pounds. Oh, so the trade-in value is 300. Yeah, but if you just sell it second-hand, you can get way more. There we go. British euro, yeah. Let's see, we need to find something more to haul here, because one haul wouldn't be enough. And we need to find something here in Supia. Nuts? No way. Well, actually, no, actually, I want to go down here, and I want to do this part to Alto Letras at least. Do we have anything to Alto Letras? No, we don't. Melgar is wrong, 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 right. Marquita will do, because then we can do this road and of course this road as well. I've done this before, and this is one of the older parts, but that's fine. I'm going to do that. Thank you, James. It wasn't that hard, really. It's probably not going to be a 2-hour trip, because for some reason this map, I'm going to show you that later, as soon as we pick up the cargo, but for some reason this map seems to want to do a very, very long detour, no matter where you're going on the map. Not really sure why. It was raining here earlier today when I was going down here, and this road in the wet looks absolutely fantastic. We have a new Bellingham update again, Olaf. Version 4.1. Hi Peter. Yeah, you can't go wrong with the Kenworth K100E. It's a fantastic truck. I do have the K200 as well, the paid version of it. But I still prefer this one for some reason. Yeah, I'm gonna show you what that detour looked like. Oh, seriously? Come on! Lucky I don't have a trailer right now. Let's see, we have that one there. There it is. Oops! That wasn't good. That was horrible. Horrible, horrible. Seriously? Wow! There we go. Brian says, do you think it'll ever be possible to do that legendary 8,000-kilometer trip from, was it Sweden to Lebanon? It was from Iceland to Lebanon, and we did that. Sweden to Lebanon, you probably mean Kirkenes, Norway to Lebanon. Could happen someday. Right now I'm working on trying to set up a convoy on ATS. That's that's something I hope we can do in November next month. Oh, that one. Yeah, that's from Sweden to. That haul is from Sweden to the Bandar Abbas haul. It's getting close. Hopefully soon. Now, he didn't mean Iceland to Iraq. He meant the one that I did on my own from Sweden in the Volvo F88, I think it was. Abby, thank you for being here. Gary, thank you for being here as well. Good night. And let's have a look at the map. So, for the first haul we did from La Paila, the game suggested that we should actually go up here instead, which is 3 miles longer than going this way. I don't know why it did that. This time it is very clear that it thinks we should go over here and down here instead of using this road. We are going to use that road. There we go. So instead of having a 167 miles long haul, we're just going to have to do 82 miles, which is more or less the same distance as we did from La Paila to Supia. So it's going to take us about an hour and a half to do that. And so we're going to leave the newest parts of the map and go to some of the oldest parts. So it's going to get worse and worse, older and older. But I promise you, you will like these parts as well. It's not like it's bad in any way. So, let me just get something to drink first. Sorry about doing the, I realize now, very same cargo as we did up here. Just that it suited the purpose of the live stream, showing off the new parts. What am I doing? Seriously. That's the way out. Yes, it's an 8x4 chassis, Cruz. They're still stuck over there. Mike, yeah, that's the link I have to Facebook. That's the only link I'm aware of to this map. So, yeah, you need a Facebook account. Better get used to it. I mean, here in Europe, hopefully in the United States as well, people aren't using Facebook that much. But South America and Asia and Africa, possibly, a lot of people still use it. Even young ones. So that's the only reason I do have a Facebook account. I don't have a personal Facebook account, haven't had it for years. I hate Facebook. Still, I have like 10,000 links to different pages I like on Facebook simply because of these games, ETS2 and ATS. The Lone Star, it's a decent truck. It's so ugly that it's almost impossible not to like it. But if I had the money, I could buy one truck. I wouldn't buy an International Lone Star. Kalia, did Robert Kubica do that prior to the accident or after the accident? McLaren! We're talking Formula 1 and McLaren joins us. Welcome, McLaren. It's impossible to maneuver the International Lone Star. In what way is that different than any other truck? Any other truck? Any other truck? Relax, Perry. We're not going to talk Formula 1. Yeah, I guess it has some assists for him then, because his arm clearly wasn't up for the task in Formula 1. But it was a nice dream having him there for a while. hoping he was going to be just as good as it was back prior to the accident. In my opinion, the Mack truck is the second best truck for ATS ever created. The best one, of course, being the Mack Anthem by Kalia. But I do love Mack trucks. I really do. It's my favorite truck. Of course, Kenworth K100E is great too. But newer trucks, Mack Anthem. Oh, so we're not allowed to talk Formula 1 and we're not allowed to talk racing at all? Can we talk about cars? They're used for racing. There are truck racing as well out there. I prefer older trucks. So if I'm going to pick a Volvo, I'm going to say F88 or F10 perhaps. Something like that. Not a big fan of the more modern Volvos, but that's me. The only modern European trucks, at least, that I like are the Scanias. Yeah, and there used to be a Superliner and a Titan for ATS, but they haven't been updated since forever, unfortunately. Unless Cyrus the Virus did something horrible to them. I'm not a big Cyrus the Virus fan. Case Rinbus Row, welcome sir, and thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Glad to be of help. And welcome to Colombia. To Colombia Real Map by Adrian Gogo. 1:2 scale map, link is in the video description. It's gonna set you back $7.5 US, and it's worth every cent in my book. Well, the sound issue can be fixed pretty easily, Mango. It's just that he I don't know what he does with those trucks. He makes them work, and he uses a lot of duct tape. I'm glad someone is doing something so that we can still enjoy these very, very old truck mods, but they also look very, very old. I mean, he doesn't update them in any way. Mr. Chase Jones, how do I have such a massive USA map? You haven't seen my YouTube channel and my map combo videos there? Currently I have 4 map combos for ATS. In reality it's just 2, unless you also have the Chihuahua Beta 4 or later. But the biggest one is the coast to coast map combo. I have. Watch my videos on that and you can have one as well. Cyrus 19. So platte is pronounced just platt. So why do they spell it platte or platte? Spell it P-L-A-T and it's a lot easier for me to understand. Thank you for the information. It's platt. So platt is pretty flatte, is what you're saying. How difficult would it be to go to China, talk to someone who creates steering wheels and shifters, get them to do something like that, create a proper setup for truckers, and then sell it? How difficult could that possibly be? I imagine it not being very difficult. I imagine it being very expensive, but not very difficult. Maybe one day. I wish someone could do it, at least. Give it a try. I'd easily pay, I don't know, if it was a proper setup with 2 shifters for manual shifting, I'd be okay with paying 500 euros for it. I don't think doctors gives you coke, Thanos. I think they give you amphetamine, but sure, same thing, more or less. Chase, I'm sorry to break it to you. The USA combo or the coast-to-coast combo on a 1-to-1 scale map would be absolutely horrible. You wouldn't be able to do, I mean, at least from a live streaming perspective. We're gonna do 200 miles today and it's gonna take us 3 hours and we're not gonna go very far on a live stream. That would probably be pretty boring. I've seen that video, Thanos. He didn't go there, he actually lives in China. And he does a lot of those things, creates his own iPhones and things like that. Devin, welcome. Maybe I should contact him and ask him to have a Chinese manufacturer create a Logitech G27 with twin shifters. And see what that would cost. Yeah, you would probably be able to do it much faster or sooner and enjoy it even more if you've actually got a driver's license and started trucking IRL instead. For ETS 2 Crazy Mango, yes. Then for ATS we have Dalton Elliott Highway, which is a brilliant map. I can't believe we actually hauled all the way through it in 16 hours. But we did. FSG is good and it's accurate and it's very detailed. It's the location except for the Alps, which is absolutely fantastic. But a lot of good stuff is coming to FSG. I've been allowed to see some pictures, and I really like them. Yeah, absolutely, Experior. I mean, you would have like 3 feet of shifter so that you can bolt it to the floor. Absolutely. Yeah, Devin, with Ross you have 2 or 3 cities that are the same. Kem and now I can't remember the name for some strange reason. There's a couple of duplicates there, but the scale of Ross is like 1 to 12, 13 something, so it doesn't really fit on the Eurasia edition for that reason, and it really needs an update. John H, sir, welcome. Very nice having you here. How are you? Back from vacation yet? Very nice to have you here. FSG is already available, Eggman. I did a live stream on it 2 days ago. If you check that out, you'll find a link to FSG in the video description. Devin, yes, of course I want to check that out. I do hope... I really want to check that out, the Vietnam map and the add-ons. I hope Pam contacts me, otherwise I will contact him. I definitely want to know more about that. I love the Vietnam map. Three dislikes because I didn't teleport, or because of Formula 1. Anyway, welcome to those of you who just recently joined us. I hope you're enjoying the stream, and if you are, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe as well, god damn it. I too think that Coast to Coast is way better than Pro Mods currently, if you're on ATS. So I'm not going to disagree with them. Oh, you're waiting for the new updates, Eggman. Yeah. Do not know when they will be out, but the future looks bright. Chase, which city in Kentucky would that be? The ROM, amount of ROM, don't worry about it. If the base game and all the DLCs, which is required, work for you, then you have enough ROM. Xperia, yeah, I'm just waiting for the new version of PG Indo to be released. Then I will add it to my combo. And what is this? What happened? Wow! How? How? I don't really want to know why, but how? Are you alright, sir? Would you mind moving your truck a little bit, say 50 feet down here perhaps? No? I'm gonna have to move it for you then. Wow! I think I know why 202 came out this morning. Because he's kinda in the way. Wait, what? I did change. G traffic 0. Traffic disappear. Oh, there we go. G traffic 1, thank you. And now he's gone. Excellent. Let's not talk Formula 1, okay? I already have 3 dislikes. That's not good. Devin, thank you for being here. Take care, buddy. Good night. Jazzas from Norge. Velkommen. Oh, here we go again. No, we don't. Why do we have to do 19 miles per hour here? That doesn't make sense. Owensboro. Okay. You see, my oldest daughter, she came home in April. Should have come home in July after a year in Kentucky. She did a year in a school in Kentucky. So I was just wondering if it was the same city, that's all. And I seriously think I need to go to the doctor or something, because... No, I can't remember the name of that city. She was there for like 9 months. And I have forgotten the name. Which kind of worries me, to be honest. Anyway. Well, Frank left the Williams team, basically. So for me, that was Williams leaving. His daughter wanted a hobby. She had no idea what she was doing. I won't miss her. I won't miss Claire. But I will miss Frank. But he's out of the game now, so I don't have a problems with Williams leaving. It's just family anyway, and to me that was Frank. The Williams name will live on, so I'm okay with it. No, it wasn't Knoxville. God, I'm such a horrible person. I seriously mean this. I need to go see the doctor, I think. I couldn't remember the city name of Murmansk earlier, and now I can't remember which city my own daughter lived in for 9 months. There's something seriously wrong with me. I don't think amphetamine will help my memory. I don't know, should I be scared of going to the doctor about it? No, it wasn't Lexington. It was a small city. Like, seriously. You guys, you know what? This is... Hang on. I'm picking up my phone here. You'll just have to go with this. Hang on, hang on. I really need to check that. It wasn't Louisville, but it was close. Google Maps. Come on, come on, come on. Bear with me. Bear with me. Give me a thumbs up or something while you're waiting. Oh, iPhone, you're funny. No, I don't want to see directions to Kentucky. Richmond. Richmond. It was Richmond. Now I can continue my life. Thank you for your patience, guys. Kalia, seriously, that is what's worrying me for real. I've had a lot of that lately, and I think it's just stress related, because work has been incredibly intense for the last few weeks. So I hope it's just stress. Luckily, I didn't forget that I was streaming, otherwise I would have stood up and gone to the kitchen, made a couple of sandwiches perhaps. Oh God, I'm old. Please donate for my funeral. No, not Richmond, Ohio. Richmond, Kentucky. There are more than one Richmond. Population 30,000, I think. 30, 40,000. I swear to God, if the doctor says I'm senile, I will have to just shoot myself. I do not have time for it. I do not want to be senile. It's a miserable life. Yeah, I'm probably okay. I am pretty stressed at the moment. There's so much at work, so I'm gonna say it's stress related. It's gonna be fine. It's all gonna be fine. We got 6 dislikes because I had to stop and check the map, I guess. Well, I'm just gonna have to live with that. My grandmother was senile. The last time I visited her, I went to see her together with my then 11-year-old daughter, my oldest one. 3 times during that 1 hour we spent with her, she told me that she was so happy that I came to visit her together with my wife. My daughter was 11 years old. I don't want to end up like that. I guess there's a Richmond everywhere, except for Sweden. Come to think of it, we might have a Richmond here too, what do I know? Yeah, that was, I mean, my daughter is the best. She didn't say anything. She just looked at me, I looked at her, shook my head, and Grandma, you know, this is, and then I said my daughter's name. She's your granddaughter, and she had already forgotten that she called her my wife. So she was, oh, it's you. I'm nice to see you. Blah blah blah. And we are still laughing. She's 18 today. This was 7 years ago. Which is, we can still laugh about it today. It was so absurd. So she couldn't even take it in a bad way, even as an 11-year-old. But I don't wanna. I don't want to end up like that. Richemont in France. There's probably a Richemont in France somewhere. Yeah, my daughter can drink beer. She already did that. I mean, I'm not stupid. She started drinking when she was 16. Fortunately, since she was born in China, she wanted to go to the doctor, and we did that when she was like 15 to check. And she has, or rather doesn't have, a certain gene that allows the body to take care of the alcohol as you drink it. She doesn't have that, and a lot of Asians doesn't have that. So she can't drink a lot, which she doesn't. So I'm pretty sure she's been drunk a few times, but not insanely drunk, which I'm happy for. And I do think that she tells either me or her mother the truth about drinking. And I don't have any problems with it when she tells me she has been out with her friends drinking, and I'm fine with that. I mean, what can I say? I started drinking when I was 13. So I can't really complain. Yeah. My oldest daughter is adopted from China. I never told you about that. Maybe I didn't. But she's adopted from China. Of course, that doesn't make her any less my daughter. But her biological parents are from China. So there's the missing gene. If I've ever been drunk, for the record, I stopped drinking entirely. I took a month off drinking 4.5 years ago. It's been a pretty long month. I haven't drank a drop since then, and I do not miss it. But yeah, I've been drunk plenty of times. Yeah, I'm a good boy. I guess I got drunk one time too many and decided that, okay, that's it. I gotta stop doing this. And I do not, generally, I do not miss it. And it's saving me a lot of money. And I get much more sleep now. Because parties after midnight aren't as fun when you don't drink as they are when you're drinking. So I tend to go home around midnight, 1 a.m. perhaps. I forgot how to open a bottle. Kevin cares that there are people who are allergic to alcohol. I never went to jail because I was drunk. They never put me in the... I never ended up in a cell because of it. I didn't drink like that. But... What the hell? Dude, seriously? Get out of my way. Thank you. Is this when we're doing the 20k subscriber video? Is that what this is? Is that what happened with your fingers, Kalia? You fell after drinking? 9 in the morning? No, I'm good, Eggman. Thank you very much. Unless you could open the bottle before you send it, because I'm senile. I can't remember how to open a bottle. What are we doing for 20k? You know what? To be honest, I hadn't really planned on doing anything in particular for 20k. The tradition, I guess, says that I have to do a video and tell you more about myself. It kind of feels like I'm already doing that. Well, no, I haven't drank in 4.5 years, so I'm definitely not going to start now. Hi, Team Repo, welcome. Good question, Super Rabbits. I'm not sure it's possible to do a video for subscribers only. I could definitely do one for members only. But I'm not sure you can do something for just subscribers. Kalia, God! Oh, great. Thank you. So YouTube is going to delete this video as soon as we end it, unless they ban me completely from YouTube after that. Thank you very much, Kalia, for sharing that information with us. Yeah, Swedes drink a lot of vodka, beer. It's not like the Danish, they have gammeldansk and things like that. We don't really have something like that in Sweden. Aquavit, but that's not from Sweden. No, I'm not gonna do it for members only. Not the 20k video. That's for the 20k, not for the members only. My bad, Kalia. I'm a dirty old man. Sorry about that. You're a cat, obviously. Absolut is a Swedish brand. Sure, it's Swedish brands, but it's not like it's an entirely new type of alcohol like Gammeldansk is. Oh, hang on. No traffic now. Please, wait. Thank you. That was tight. Are you leaving us, Kalia? I can't see Kalia saying anything else either. If you said goodbye, Kalia, or good night, thank you for being here. And sleep well. Oh, look at that. We have some pretty nice roads ahead of us now. Well spotted, Perry, and welcome back, by the way. It's 7:30 in the morning. Good morning, Kalia. Did you have your coffee yet? Jesus Christ, this road is insane. Hang on, I gotta ditch the chat for a bit. So this is, let's have a look at the map, see where we are. Yeah, we're already on the older parts of the map. So it doesn't get worse than this. And I like this, this is pretty good. You've been back for 30 minutes, Perry. Sorry. I guess you didn't say anything interesting until now, so that's why I didn't see that. Why only 2 hours of sleep, Kalia? You were playing with your pussy? The cat, I mean. Parrot is old, he can't use WDYM. Well, I'm just asking. The latency on this stream, by the way, is around 30 seconds. Why would Panda's mother kill his internet because of this? We're talking about cats. What do you have against cats? Or rather, what does his mother have against cats? Well, that's the best excuse I've ever seen for not using it, Perid. Moving on. Even though these parts are older, I gotta say it's still worth $7.5 US. There's a link to the map in the video description. Check it out. Contact Adrian Gogo on that Facebook page if you can't find a link to where and how to pay for the mod. It's well worth it. We have 4 dislikes now. People don't like cats, apparently. You have an exam tomorrow, Panda. Wish you the best of luck. I didn't know you had an exam tomorrow. Your mother didn't tell me. Oh, hang on. Oh, there we go. It looked like the stream wasn't working there for a second. Are we having problems with the stream? Or is that just something else? Yeah, it's buffering real bad. Hang on. I don't know why it looks good now. And I have no information from... I'm looking at the quality of the stream, and according to YouTube, it's excellent. Let's hope it stays that way. Haha, catastrophe. They came in, took a quick look at it and decided they're talking about animals, that's okay. And then they left, because it seems like the buffering is gone now. We all had that problem, Frankie. For some reason. Well, I hope it stays that way. I wonder why that happened. There we go again. Some buffering. And now it's really bad. And there we go again. Now it's working. That's bloody annoying. And OBS says everything is fine. YouTube says everything is fine. And still it buffers. God damn it. And there it works again. God damn it. I hate this. Shaq Schulz, where to get row extended for free? From rowextended.ro, version 2.4. YouTube doesn't like cats. Oh, come on. It's creepy. Come on, stop buffering. Come on, you need to work just a little bit more. We have 37 miles to go. $37 miles to go. Come on. I really don't want to have to do a part 2. Yeah, €5 for a lifetime of updates for RowX 2.7, $7.50 for this. Lifetime updates as well. It's not a lot of money. It's a couple of bears. Well, you did the right thing, Bogdak, paying for this map. I'm keeping a constant eye on the stream now, and I can see that it's buffering, working, buffering, working. I do apologize for that. Quite possibly restarting the stream would help. Let's see. Is it... I'm trying to figure out if there's anything I can do about it without having to end the stream. Let's see. Yeah, status is excellent according to YouTube, and still I have these buffering issues. It's driving me crazy. It really is. Well, I guess I'm gonna keep on going then. I do apologize for the buffering. Seems to work now again, but I wouldn't know for how long. The buffering circle looks amazing in 1440p. My internet drivers needs updating? I don't think so. I think it might be an issue with OBS. The problem is that YouTube Studio says that the connection and everything is excellent. It doesn't report any issues with it, and still it buffers. One thing I will do before the next stream, though, is to I'll go easier on the bit rates, because the bitrate is set for a 2K stream. Oops. So I'm gonna change that to 12,000 instead of 18,000. Maybe that will make it a little better. But that would suggest that the problem is on YouTube's side, which I think it is, to be honest. It's either that or OBS. It's definitely not the internet connection itself. I need an update. It's bloody annoying. It works for what it seems to be like 5 seconds, and then it buffers, and then it works again, and then it buffers. Live streaming is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get. Now this all happened because of the cats. It was perfect until we started talking about cats. And now it's just horrible. Oh, we have some epic roads coming up. And there's not a lot of it left either, so I think I'm just gonna keep on going. As quickly as I can. Oh, wow. This kind of reminds me of Mexico Extremo. Adrian J, welcome, sir. Thank you for being here. And I do apologize for the buffering issue. We were talking about cats. That's when it started. You know what? I'm gonna pull over here and ask you if I should restart the stream. There we go. Let's see what you say about that. Restarting it will probably mean that it ends here. So it's probably going to be a part 2. Let's see what happens. Hang on then.